guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I am just whipping out all these old palettes for you guys so that you can get your old palettes out and play with them. This is more of a like warm smoky eye. We are just gonna jump right on into this video. It's another simple eye look. I've been really enjoying making these videos for you guys, so I hope you guys like them as well. And we will just get into the tutorial. So we are gonna start with the crease, like normal. I actually have the MAC paint pot in soft ochre. You can use any kind of eyeshadow base. That is the one that I have in my kit, so that's the one that I have on hand. And I'm going to take the Morphe E22 brush. It looks like this. Any fluffy blending brush. We are gonna go into salted. We're gonna go into salted caramel, which is this one, or caramel, whatever you, tomato, you know. And I'm just gonna load that on my brush. I'm gonna tap off the extra, and I'm just going to place this in my crease. This is my transition shade. All the way from inner to outer corner. Okay, then I'm gonna take a brush that has nothing on it. This is the Jaclyn JH30. It looks like this. It's a giant fluffy brush, and I'm just going to further buff it so there's literally no harsh edges. This brush has nothing on it. Has a Nathan on it. Okay. So then we are going to go in with the same Morphe E22 brush, or the same fluffy brush that you're using. And we are gonna go into Semi-Sweet, which is this shade right there. And I'm going to kind of place it in the same areas that we just placed that shade. Just to deepen up that area. But I'm gonna focus this more on like the lid and crease area instead of like the crease and brow bone area. And then I'm actually going to take a Morphe E17, which is basically the same brush but a little smaller. Take that same Semi-Sweet shadow and kind of focus it more on the outer corner, and of course blending inwards. Next, let's take this little brush, taking the Luxie 245. This is the small shader brush. Looks like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna wing this. I'm dyslexic, so don't come for me if I'm saying this wrong. Cherry Cordell. We're taking this shade next. And this is going to go all over the lid. And I'm going to take that Morphe E17 and just buff out the edges with no extra product on the brush. And just like every other color, I am just going to build up the intensity. So next, I am taking the same Luxie 245 small shader brush. I don't know why I forget the name of this brush, and I am going to take Black Forest Truffle, which is this shade right up here. And I am going to place this all over the lid. Kind of just add some sparkle. And I'm just making sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to take the Morphe setting spray, which I'm sure we all know, but looks like this. And I'm going to get some of that shadow on my brush. And then I am going to spray ZBrush, get it damp. And this will just make the glitter show up a little better. I'm just applying that like right in the center. Moving right along, I'm going to take that same cherry shade, which is this one, and I'm going to take it on an angled brush. Any angled brush will do. We'll just put this on my white face because I'm so pale, so that you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. I'm going to take this brush. It's a no-name brush, but it's very similar to the Morphe E36 brush, or maybe even kind of similar to the Morphe M321 brush. It's kind of just a dome shaped brush. And I'm going to take Champagne Truffle, which is this big one down here. And we're gonna use this as a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. This completes the look using the Chocolate Bar palette. I like this palette mainly for, oh no, it's not my absolutely favorite palette. I do prefer the Naked collection over this palette. I do love the way that this one smells. I just want to like lick it all over. But the color payoff just wasn't that great for me. So it probably won't be one that I reach for all the time. It was almost like going back in time and creating a look that I would have done maybe 4 years ago. The look that I achieved today, it's great. I just think that it was a little bit harder to create a beautiful look than it was with the Naked 3 palette. So definitely keep that in mind. I do think if this is one that you have in your collection, it's still a good one to keep. I think it smells delicious, and what more could you ask for than a yummy smelling palette? It literally smells like chocolate. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad that I'm able to do these videos for you guys and show you that you can reach back into your collection and still create beautiful looks. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.